think. Right here in library. We had somebody else here on top BR, so they have no chance of spawning really below us. It's going to force them to either spawn elbow, like the main elbow section that leads to the bottom of snipe. This is going to be top snipe, or S2, whatever you want to call it. They got a light. They got a little sniper ramp right here. You got top mid. You got bottom mid. You got the lift across the way. But no, if you actually control BR tower and library, they are literally going to spawn either right here on the lift, elbow, or snipe. They're not usually going to spawn bottom middle, and they won't spawn underneath you or behind you or anything like that. You got the map under control pretty much. So that's something like if you had a bunch of buddies you wanted to play with, and maybe they didn't understand spawntology in any way, shape, or form, you could actually work with them on it and say, hey, let's hold one section of the map. Let's not charge in. Let's not be super aggressive. Let's just control this thing. So here, let me get back to where I'm at. I know we were sitting here trying to hold down BR tower. They ended up having a sword guy that happened to charge bottom mid, went up the ramp. It was probably on a rampage trying to kill somebody. So somebody made the call out, hey, there's a guy BR2. So I automatically went back in the library, saw BR2, took care of BR2. And then I went back up top. What you're going to notice right here, as I'm going up elbow, I didn't realize there was a guy top mid. I didn't get a call out. And so what ended up happening was I kind of panicked in a way in my mind, but I didn't prevent myself from making a play. So what ended up happening was I scoped in real quick. I put a shot on him, and in order to really be successful in Slayer or any other team-oriented game, you need to stay alive. So instead of me like going back and switching out to BR or trying to take a second shot with a sniper, I continued to move my ass up here, knowing full well that I could trust my teammates to clean up the kill. And that's key right there. You gotta trust your teammates, trust that they're going to be able to finish the kill, and don't give away any unnecessary deaths. Now I'm pretty mentally handicapped sometimes. Sometimes I get really aggressive or just do stupid plays that I know I shouldn't do. Just the fact that maybe we have less competition and I want to get a little flashier with my gameplays and just get right in the middle of things. It happens like that. Anyway, what happens here, we've got top BR, we've got library locked down. That pretty much, as you can see here, I got a pretty good view of top of the lift. I could probably look down at bottom BR if somebody's coming up the ramp. I could look at the elbow, which is all the way back, and I can even peek around the corner and put shots on somebody top mid or even top snipe if I need to. And right off the bat, whenever you do something like this, whenever you take yourself out of cover, you always want to make sure that you don't put yourself at too many bad angles, like too many angles you could be shot from. Like on the right-hand side, we had lift. I'm not paying attention to lift right now. If I was crazy and I leaned too far to the right, gave them too big of an opening, they might be able to peel me away. Team shot, kill me. Especially if there might be a person, just lingering on top snipe that just happens to get a glimpse of me, put another shot or two on me as well, or even snipe me. It's just a bad thing. So you gotta isolate the different areas. You gotta make sure that you limit the amount of angles you could be shot from. That'll help you out. So I'm gonna let this play a little bit. And this isn't super spectacular. In fact, right here I didn't get a call out for snipe 2. And I know that I saw a radar on radar bottom BR. Somebody was coming up. I was waiting for them to come up the ramp, and I guess they disappeared or died. Nobody called it out. Nobody said anything, and so I just left the guy on snipe 2 alone until the last second. Luckily, he didn't have a sniper. I put a shot on him. I got out of the way of the nade, And I came up and I shot the guy on the top snipe in the face. That was kind of a lucky quick scope. And notice I'm not peeking out too far. Like I said, you limit the amount of angles you can be shot from. And you're going to have teammates that are going to run out there and they're going to just put shots on people and they're going to do crazy, stupid shit. And sometimes they can get away with it, especially if they got a consistent 4-shot or, they're just crazy beast. So I know I got a random guy that didn't have a microphone down here bottom left. I know he's going to be there. And so all I try to do is just get a shot on the guy. I don't even care about killing him. I just want to make him weak so that my teammate can clean him up. Which he does. I come back up. I hit the guy on top snipe, get that under control. I'm hesitating a little bit here. Didn't take the shot because I didn't think anything of it. I figured, hey, this is a low chance I'm going to hit it. I choked on a couple shots here, but that's okay. I got distraction and stayed alive. I didn't stick myself out in the open. He got peeled away because he charged. That's all I did. I just took my time. That's really all there is to it. Like that's the prime example right there. It's all about map control. Best thing you could do is just get height advantage and shoot down on your opponents. You never want to drop unless it's just like clutch time. You know you can pull it off. You got teammates covering you from proper angles, and you communicate you're going to drop. If you do that, you're gold. No, that's all I was going to show you, man. Just a nice little snippet. Was it?